Lautaro releases Leo Messi, and here he is again, 1v1 against Eibar. Can Messi score this time? He absolutely can. Leo Messi made that look so easy with a deft finish there. Releases it to Leo Messi. Can he get past the Dortmund defense? He can. Messi now 1v1. Can he score? Messi chips the keeper. Oh, that's beautiful from Leo Messi. So here we are, episode number 6 of the Barcelona career mode series, and this has got to be the most important episode of the series so far, as we'll be facing Real Madrid in the Clasico. We are joint league leaders along with Real Sociedad and Real Valladolid, and on the other hand, Real Madrid are kind of struggling. They are 5 points behind us and in 9th place, so this game at the Camp Nou for Real Madrid is very important. At the same time, we don't want to be losing Clásicos. We've already gotten through a few big games so far this season against Dortmund and Inter Milan, so I'm confident that we'll be able to get through Real Madrid as well, but it is not going to be easy. We know they've got some quality players. So if you guys are enjoying this Barcelona career mode series, make sure to show your support by dropping a like in the video. 2,000 likes and we continue to upload this series daily. So go down there and smash that like button. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 20 career mode content. Starting off the episode with a press conference as we normally do, and if you guys want to get involved, make sure to drop on your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day: you've got a lot of money, will you bring back Neymar in January? The simple answer is no. I'm not looking to sign Neymar in the first season of this career mode, but in the second season, I'm definitely gonna go after him. By then, I think Suarez will be old enough for us to sell, so bringing in Neymar and then moving Griezmann up top as our striker, that could be the right move. So this season, no. Next season, probably. Next question: why do you give Longley a first team spot but not to Umtiti? The answer is simple. Longley in game is so good. He's a lot quicker than Umtiti. I mean, look at this. He's got 76 pace, whereas on the other hand, Umtiti's got 69. And also, Longley has been unbelievable so far for us this season, and I want to continue using him. On the other hand though, Gerard Piqué has been extremely dodgy, and I'm actually considering using Umtiti and Longley together as my centre-back pairing for this episode. We'll see if that works. Next question: what do you think of bringing in Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's got a potential of 89? If we do decide to sign a right back, I don't think there's a better option than Trent. I think he's the complete package. As a fullback, we know what he can do. We know one of his best moments in his career has come against Barcelona with that corner, which is painful as a Barca fan, but you cannot deny the quality this youngster has. And if we do decide to sign a right back, I think it's going to be Trent. Maybe in this January transfer window we can go for him. I think another right back could be helpful for squad depth, but I'm not sure. But this is certainly a top quality option. That is the press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. There was no doubt at all on who was going to win the Player of the Episode award. I mean, it was pretty obvious because Messi was just unreal in that last episode. So many goals, so many assists, and that is why you guys voted for him as your Player of the Episode. It's a pretty big episode today for our season goals. I will be giving Ansu Fati and Ricky Puig an opportunity, so I'm hoping they can have some sort of an impact. Also, more goals and assists from Leo Messi would be welcome. And also, we face Real Madrid in today's episode. We've got to avoid losing to them no matter what. So it is time to build up towards that game against Real Madrid, the very first Clasico of the season. And we've got ourselves a message from Fabian. I've been in pretty good form lately and I'm feeling good, so I hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Real Madrid. Well, with Sergio Busquets out injured, and that is confirmed, Fabian is 100% going to start this game, so I'll just message him, I'll consider it. He's definitely going to be involved in that game against Madrid. We've got ourselves a pretty important press conference here. The press conference before the game against Madrid. Will we see more of Umtiti? I'm going to say rotation is key. I guess that keeps his morale normally at a very happy rate, which is, I guess, good. Can you make up lost ground by the end of the season? So you guys know in La Liga we've been pretty dodgy, especially in a few games, dropping points here and there. But thankfully, we are still league leaders along with Real Sociedad and Valladolid. So it won't be easy, but it never is. So here we go. Time for the very first El Clasico of the season. We know how much this game means to our fans, and I've got to deliver in this one. And I've gone for a very strong lineup as well. Messi starts, Suarez starts, Griezmann starts as well. We've got De Jong, Arthur and Fabian in our midfield. Alba, Longley, Piqué and Smedo at the back with Ter Stegen in goal. Now, the reason why I'm starting Piqué in this one is because in Clásicos, PK always performs, and that's why I've put him at the back in this one. Maybe in the next game I'll give him Titi an opportunity. Anyways, this is our team. I think it's capable, more than capable enough to get the result against Madrid. Let's go out there and win. It's the biggest sporting event in the world. Barcelona going up against Real Madrid. This is going to be huge. I can't wait to see what team Real Madrid have put forward for this Clasico. And also, if you would have seen, De Jong is going to be playing as a CDM in this game, because a lot of you guys were telling me to play Fabian in a higher up role rather than Frankie De Jong. So we're going to try that out in this Clasico. Hopefully it works. This is the Real Madrid team we're up against, and they've gone for a strong team. Hazard, Son, Pogba, Modric all starting. Marcelo, Eder Militao, we know he's a quality centre-back. Nacho Fernandez captaining the side is a bit interesting, and they've still got Keylor Navas in their team. Already Real Madrid look to push forward. Longley just destroys Modric there, and now we've got a chance to counter-attack. Here's Griezmann in the 4th minute of this game. Antoine Griezmann 1v1. Can he score? Yes, he can. Griezmann scores in an El Clasico within 5 minutes and does his classic celebration. Brilliant, man. Come on. I mean, on the other end, Hazard and Modric were cocking up some sort of an attack there, but we won the ball back with Longley, of course. And then the counter-attack, and Griezmann, bang! Come on, we've scored an early goal in the Clasico. This is huge. Oh, Nelson Semedo with pace. There's no way Hazard's catching Nelson Semedo there. Still Semedo. Cuts this one back. Oh, the cutback was awful. Real Madrid clear it away. Problematic as Real Madrid are now on the attack. Heung-min Son, don't know why he's wearing the number 31 jersey. Puts across back in. Gerard Piqué deals with that well. Real Madrid are being extremely patient with their attack. Lucas Vazquez has broken through now. Vazquez goes for goal. Marc-Andre ter Stegen comes up clutch there. Gerard Piqué again getting pace abused there. I mean, he just cannot keep up against these quick attackers. Real Madrid again on the attack. Pogba finds Luka Modric, who goes for goal, and I thought that was going in for a moment. The 2018 Ballon d'Or winner almost scored a goal there. Problematic now as Lucas Vazquez has controlled it well. Longley does recover, but Vazquez's shot was inch perfect. I mean, a tremendous goal from Real Madrid on the counter-attack. Ter Stegen couldn't keep that out. And well, Real Madrid are right back in it. Again, long balls are causing me so many problems, man. Maybe I should change my tactics up a bit to try and deal with this properly. But can't really complain about that goal. The finish was just brilliant. Now Artur Melo. Artur sees Leo Messi. Here's Messi now 1v1. Can Messi score? Messi shoots and Keylor Navas somehow saves that. How has he managed to pull that off? Half-time against Real Madrid. It's been an exciting game of football. Griezmann getting us the early goal. Vazquez responding for Madrid. Let's see what the second half brings. Back to Son, now Vazquez. Real Madrid causing us problems in our own box. Pogba finds Son. Now Vazquez goes for goal and Real Madrid make it 2-1. I mean, how on earth has Lucas Vazquez become so good? I mean, the build-up play from Real Madrid was just unreal, especially in our own box. They just outplayed us here. And Heung-min Son, Vazquez combining, Vazquez shooting, and they've now taken the lead. We've got to respond because this was embarrassing. I definitely feel like we need something extra up front. So Luis Suarez is going to come off for Ousmane Dembele. Dembele is going to play on the left and Griezmann up top. Hope this works. Sees Ousmane Dembele. Now Leo Messi. Messi takes a good touch. Here's Leo Messi 1v1 again. Can Messi score from here? Messi shoots. Keylor Navas with the save again. Oh, Artur wins it back brilliantly, finds De Jong, now Antoine Griezmann. Oh, Griezmann, the turn was absolutely brilliant. Antoine Griezmann with a sensational goal against Real Madrid. Did you guys see that turn? Completely sold the defender there. Griezmann has been absolutely sensational for us in this series, and he's performing in one of the biggest games of the season for us. Frankie de Jong picks up the assist for that, but look at that, he destroyed Marcelo there. He had no idea what was coming, and Griezmann equalizes against Madrid. Sees Jordi Alba, we know how quick Alba is, pushing forward. Dembele, it is now Leo Messi. Leo Messi leading the charge, on his left foot, tries to curl this one in. Keylor Navas though saves it. We've got ourselves a late corner. Imagine if we can convert from this. Artur Melo puts it in. The header from Longley is off target. I think Militao got a touch to it. And the first Clasico of the season has come to an end. A tremendous game of football between the two Spanish giants. I think we might have deserved a bit more. I think Messi certainly had a few opportunities from which he could have scored. But then again, Madrid were good as well. 2-2 ultimately, I guess, is the fair result. The media are causing so many problems because of this Umtiti situation, because I haven't been playing him. Have a look at this. Umtiti would have helped the team win? This is the question. At the end of the day, I'm picking the team and making the hard decisions. Remarkable performance by Griezmann today. Still, you were unable to secure a win. I guess this clearly just says that we cannot rely on individual performances. Griezmann gave 110% out there, but defensively we needed to do better. So we've just received a message from Fabian. Hey Gaffer, I really appreciate you listening to me and letting me get out there to play while I'm in form. Influential performance. I thought this guy was brilliant and he needs to keep performing. Even though we dropped points in our last game, we are still top of the league along with Real Sociedad, and also Madrid are slowly but surely climbing up the league table. They're now 8th in La Liga. Also, with Griezmann being this good, he's actually going to compete with Leo Messi for the Golden Boot award. He's on 9 goals already. Messi's on 10. I mean, let me know in the comment section, who do you guys think is going to win the Golden Boot award, Messi or Antoine Griezmann? Because of fitness reasons, I've had to make a tremendous amount of changes for rotation purposes, and that is why we've got the likes of Ansu Fati and Ricky Puig getting an opportunity. Even Alenia starts this one. Umtiti, Konate as well at the back, Firpo and Wage, and also giving Neto an opportunity in goal. Because of our season goals, I'm hoping Ansu Fati and Ricky Puig can deliver in this one. Finds Ricky Puig, now inside to Ousmane Dembele, to Ansu Fati, who sees Junior Firpo brilliantly. This is a good attack. Firpo puts it back into Ricky Puig with a chance to score, and he scores. What a goal from Ricky Puig, and this will help us out tremendously with our season goals as he scores his very first goal for the Barcelona first team, and does it in style as well. Junior Firpo, our new signing, providing the assist for this goal with a tremendous cross. The build-up play for this goal was sublime. Ansu Fati involved as well, but have a look at that for a cross. Ricky Puig controlled it well, and then bang. Suarez finds Ansu Fati, back to Luis Suarez. What a chance this is for the Uruguayan. Suarez tries to shoot, but what on earth was that animation? Suarez for some reason just feels bad in this game. Problems for us as now our opponents are pushing forward here. Konate has recovered, but not really, as Valladolid have a chance and they've equalized. I think I'm just bad defensively on FIFA 20. Like, I'm struggling to keep out goals as Valladolid have equalized early on in this game. Ousmane Dembele releasing Luis Suarez. Does he have the pace though? Luis Suarez pushing forward. This is it for Suarez. Brings it inside, finishes her off to Dembele, and Dembele does the rest. Good pass from Suarez though. I've been criticizing him in this game especially, but he comes up with the assist. Dembele with the goal, and we've got our lead restored in this game. Ousmane Dembele coming up clutch here with the finish. Here goes Ansu Fati. Come on, the youngsters now pushing forward with pace. Ansu Fati crosses this one to Dembele, and Ansu Fati picks up an assist. Dembele with his second of the game, and this is an important goal right here because now we've got a nice 2-goal cushion against Valladolid. Dembele with the finish and Ansu Fati with the assist, which is big for our season objectives. As I've said many times in this series, I really want to be giving youngsters and the youth academy players a chance to shine, and that's why I'm bringing on Reece as a second half sub and giving him his Barcelona debut. He's 71 rated with some pretty good stats for a CDM. He does look really impressive, so I can't wait to see how he performs in game. If I'm not wrong, Barcelona only recently signed him to their B team. Valladolid pushing forward now with Sergi Guardiola. Oh, there's the Reece guy making a challenge there. Good interception from him. Good to see that he's performing well already. Still Firpo pushing forward. Cut back to Ansu Fati. It wasn't really the best of cutbacks. Fati still has the ball though. Brings it onto his right foot. Goes for the finesse shot but misses. And that is full time for this one in La Liga. 3-1 against Valladolid, who are actually third in the league. So, not a bad result, boys. We get the job done. Remarkable performance by Dembele today. What are your thoughts? I'm just going to say an overall great performance, and that's going to boost up his morale. So we've just got a Youth Scout monthly update, and look at this, guys. Oscar Hara's potential has gone from what, 80 to 94 to now 87 to 94, which means he's even better than what we expected. And even Diego Rodriguez isn't that bad either. 82 to 94 potential. We've already got 2 ballers in our youth academy. So I've gone ahead and hired another Youth Scout in Jorge Asenjo. 4-star experience, 5-star judgment. He was the best that was available. Now you guys can let me know in the comment section what country to send him to. And with that win, guys, we are top of La Liga with 24 points, 1 above Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid now in 7th place, but we are in a fantastic position in the league. We need to fix up defensively because apart from that, I think we are brilliant. So I just realized that Ricky Puig's contract is expiring in a couple of years and he's got a release clause of about 13.4 million. We cannot let that happen, guys. Let's negotiate with him and give him a better contract. So these are Riqui Puig's requirements, and I'll be honest, they're pretty fair. A prospect squad role, 4-year contract length, 46,000 in wages, a 400,000 signing bonus, and no release clause. Perfect. And there you go, Riqui Puig is renewed with Barca. So La Liga Player of the Month October shortlist has been announced and Ousmane Dembele is on it. I'm really hoping he can win this award because that is going to really help with our objectives. So this is how I'm lining up the team for this one against Levante away from home. Really want to pick up 3 points in this game as well and continue our good run of form. Dembele starts this one on the left. We can't really bench him after his form lately. Griezmann up top. Messi starts as well. Arthur, De Jong and Fabian in midfield. I'm really enjoying using De Jong in that CDM role instead of Fabian in there. And also, as I said earlier on in the video, I wanted to try out the Longley-Umtiti partnership and let's see how this works in this game. It is now Leo Messi. Messi to Griezmann, back to Leo Messi. The question is, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Still Messi. Messi tries to curl it in. On the rebound, Ousmane Dembele, who just cannot stop scoring at the moment. Barcelona take the lead against Levante. Dembele on the rebound. Messi did really well there to get the shot off as well. Good to see Dembele hit such great form. Releases it to Arthur and continues to push forward. Arthur Melo beautifully lays it off to Nelson Semedo. Semedo cuts it back. Finds Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann shoots and Griezmann misses. I think it took a deflection. Antoine Griezmann finds Messi. Messi on that left foot of his. Tries to curl it in. It takes a big deflection. Finds Fabian. Out wide to Leo Messi now. He does brilliantly there. Lays it off to Dembele who turns and shoots. On the rebound, Fabian scores. Let's go. Barcelona 2-0. We've been exploiting rebounds in this game as both our goals have come from rebounds. Dembele could have easily made it 2-0 there after a brilliant pass from Messi, but the keeper saved his shot. Fabian though, right place, right time, and he scores. Now it is Nelson Semedo. Barcelona looking relentless in this game. Cross to Dembele, should score, does score. Dembele is just on fire. Luis Suarez is going to struggle to make it back into this lineup because who are we going to bench? Dembele on this kind of form? Probably not. What a game he's having. He's now scored a brace in this game as well. And it's 3-0 against Levante. Here's Nelson Semedo. Brings it back inside. Who's having a great game. Finds Griezmann. Now Fabian. Back to Griezmann. Griezmann could score. Griezmann does score. For the moment I thought the ball wasn't going to get to Griezmann. But we are absolutely destroying Levante in this one. And Griezmann scores his 10th La Liga goal of the season. Fabian, I think, picks up the assist for this one. Have a look at that build-up play between the two. And yeah, a bit of luck there with the deflection. But ultimately, 4-0 Barca. Antoine Griezmann sees Ousmane Dembele pushing forward with pace. Still Dembele. We know how quick Ousmane is. Here he goes on the attack. Still Dembele. Cut back to Fabian. Fabian finds Griezmann. Should be a goal. And it is a goal. I mean, what a finish from Griezmann, but ultimately it was the passing play of Dembele and Fabian that came through and Griezmann couldn't miss from there. Now he is the top scorer in La Liga with 11 goals. Still Alba, cut back to Leo Messi and Messi misses. It hits the side netting. That was such a realistic move, Alba to Messi, you know, the cutback, but Messi couldn't convert. Here goes Messi on the attack. Oh, Messi's picked up an injury here. This is not good, guys. I'm hoping it is not too serious or anything. Full time against Levante. We've absolutely destroyed them 5-0. What a performance. The only thing that is kind of worrying me is that Messi picked up a knock late on in the game. Hopefully it's not too serious. Oh, no. Looks like it's been confirmed. Messi has picked up an injury for the next 2 weeks. And wow, that is just brutal, man. It won't be easy. Of course it won't be easy. For 2 weeks, he's gonna miss some important games, including the one against Dortmund. And there you go, officially confirmed. It's a pulled calf injury and Messi will be out for the next 2 weeks. Busquets and Messi both injured. That's frustrating. A message from Lautaro Martinez, and you know what? I can understand where he's coming from. I may not be the first name on the team sheet, but I feel like I should be playing more. I'll consider your request. You know what? We'll give him some game time in the next episode. So with that win in La Liga, we continue to be top of the league with Atletico Madrid just behind us. 1 point is the difference between us and them. Look at the amount of goals we've scored in La Liga. 32 in 12 games. We've been really good going forwards. Defensively a bit dodgy though. Next episode, we've got some cracking games of football. We're going to push through 4 games. Borussia Dortmund, Celta Vigo, Leganes, and also Slavia Prague in the Champions League. So, of course, it is going to be an exciting episode, and I'm really hoping we can see Messi return to action towards the latter stages of the next episode, and also hoping for Busquets to return to first team action as well. Both are injured, I think, for the next 3 or 4 weeks. Messi 2 weeks actually. So Dembele didn't win the Player of the Month award. It was Hector Herrera from Atletico Madrid. A bit frustrating, to be honest. Anyways, have a quick look at our season goals. We made a bit of progress, especially with the Ansu Fati and Ricky Puig objective. Both managed to contribute in this episode. Messi didn't really do much in this one, which is interesting. And of course, we did avoid losing to Real Madrid. Apart from that, I mean, La Liga Player of the Month, we kinda struggling. We need to win this award soon. Before we end off the episode though, it is time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. And once again, you guys have got a couple of nominees. First one being Antoine Griezmann. I thought he was wonderful in this episode. Scored a brace against Madrid, then scored another brace if I'm not wrong in the Levante game as well. So definitely worthy of the nomination. Your second nominee is going to be Ousmane Dembele. How could I have not nominated him for this episode? I mean, he was unbelievable down that right flank or even in that left flank. Wherever he played, he was superb. Scored a ton of goals as well, and that's why those two are your nominees, Dembele and Griezmann. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So guys, that is that for today's episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. Really hope you guys are enjoying this series. We're making good progress episode on episode, and let's keep that going. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on this one. 2,000 likes would be incredible. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 20 content, and I'll catch you guys next time.